Hey y'all, welcome back to Prepping the Truth. Welcome to today's video. I have took a little bit of a break, so I am back now, ready to go. Had to take care of some stuff here around the house. As most of y'all know, we are homesteading. I just haven't showed a whole lot of it, so there was some stuff that needed to be took care of and needed to be done, and so I just took a break off of YouTube for a little while so that we could get some things caught up and get that done. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is some of the stuff that I have seen in Walmart in my last couple of grocery trips here lately that has been happening. And I'm outside, you can probably tell that. So if you was to hear a rooster in the background or some hens clucking, this is where they free range out here. So they might get a little loud at sometimes. But I had went to Walmart on my last grocery trip and the time before. But this last one was a whole lot worser than the time before that. So if you go earlier in the morning, there is usually more stock. That's definitely, if you're there about 8 in the morning, the inventory is a lot more than if it was, say, if you go at 6 or 7 in the evening. But I went about, I'm going to say 11:30, and it was a whole lot of shortages. I'm talking about extremely large amounts of shortages of prepper items, long-term storage items, however you want to say it, stuff like that that you can get in Walmart, like instant mashed potatoes, beef stews, chilies, ramen noodles, that kind of stuff. The stuff that had been being there, maybe not like it's always been, but there was no problem in getting what you needed. A lot of that stuff was completely wiped out. Whether or not there is panic buying setting back in due to some reason, I don't know, or if it's just they're not getting in the stock that they was, but there was definitely something that was going on that was different these last 2 times. And that I try to go once a week unless we run out of something in the middle of the week and I have to replace it. But usually I can get anything that I need, even if I have to get a little bit less of it compared to what it was pre-COVID, I guess you could call it. But the store had a lot of empty spots, and not just in the fresh produce, but the fresh produce does not look like it did. It's not as fresh, it's not as pretty looking. The prices are outrageous and ridiculous. I mean, it'll cost you over $1 for a tomato, and it's like buying a softball because it won't even be fit to eat. It'll be hard in the center with no taste. You can't beat a homegrown tomato. So, and we have a lot of tomatoes growing on the place. We have German pinks, we have the little cherry tomatoes, all kinds of stuff like that. But the prices of the produce, I still, when I go in the grocery store, even if it's something that I don't need to buy, I still look at the prices, I still look at the supply, the quality, and all of that kind of stuff. And it's just, the prices are outrageous, the quality is down, and a lot of the long-term storage stuff was wiped out. And I'm not talking about just rice, because I'm hearing a lot about the rice shortages, that people are panic buying it now because of all of the stuff that is happening with China and all that. But I'm talking about, you know, potatoes, beef stews, chilies, canned salmon, canned fishes, ramen noodles, the stuff that you usually would buy to put in a prepper pantry that has been in stock, even if it was in smaller amounts, but it has still been in there. There's not been empty shelves, but there was a lot of empty shelves these last 2 weeks to what there has been. So I don't know if something is going on. People are getting back into the prepping moods, or if it's just the supplies have not come in and maybe there's going to be shortages on a lot of stuff and the prices are going to go up even more. But I am keeping an eye out, and as I see any changes or anything like that, I will let y'all know so that I can keep y'all updated. If you're seeing any of this in your stores, let me know if you're seeing bare spots and empty shelves like before, or if it's still just the same, or what is going on, so we can see if this is happening in more areas, or if it just happens to be a supply issue to this one store and maybe they just didn't stock it up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, God bless you, and keep prepping.